Hello, my name is Amy. I am a single mother. I've been raising a 15-year-old child on my own. I also have lots of pets, which Ruby Sue is one of our newest. I have 4 cats and 2 dogs. Almost all of my animals are rescue animals because, I have a huge heart and I can't stand to see animals just out on the road or suffering. So I picked up Ruby Sue one day. I'd read about her on Facebook from one of the parents that I had taught her child a couple years back. And they said they found this dog and they had big dogs already and could not afford to take in another. Now, being a single mother and being a counselor, I really couldn't afford myself to take in another animal because, every time you take in an animal, they do have to go to the vet, they have to have their medicine, they have to have food, and you have to take care of all of their needs. And being a single mother, I have just one income. So at times it's very difficult to do what all I do. Sometimes I don't even know how I take care of all the animals that I take care of. But it's very important to me to take in these animals that don't have a home. And I'm here to express, my desires for those of you that are subscribing. Instead of going out and purchasing one of these really expensive animals. And hey, I've been there, I've done it. I had a beautiful Scottish Terrier when I was in college, and his name was Sebastian, and I loved him dearly. I also, when I first got married, bought a Cocker Spaniel. I'd always wanted one. She also was a very beautiful dog. She was very smart. I trained her, and she even won a couple of trophies due to her obedience training. So I'm not completely knocking these animals that are registered animals. I know that we all come from different levels of income, and some people can afford to have all these expensive animals. But why buy a dog or a cat when there's all these animals that need a good home? Just the other day, we were driving to school, and unfortunately, somebody had hit this beautiful Great Pyrenees dog, and it was just laying in the road. A sheriff's deputy had come by and stopped and was there with the dog as it died. Just a very heartbreaking situation. But I see animals getting hit all the time. Animals that people have just put out for whatever reason, and they need a good home. And instead of going to a pet store or finding one of these very expensive breeders, why not look into these rescue organizations and try to find an animal that way? Ruby Sue was just a godsend. She came to us at a time when I had to put one of my other animals down because he had a cancerous tumor. And so I felt like she was sent from heaven above. She has been a blessing to me and my son Aiden. She came to us the first week. She learned 4 commands very quickly. I was able to teach her to sit and to stay and to come and to heal. And she learned all of these commands in just under a week. So I knew right away that Ruby Sue was a smart dog. We did the BART box, and I got a free ancestry kit and tested her ancestry. Come to find out, Ruby Sue is 69% German Shepherd, and then she has Labrador Retriever and Golden Retriever in her genetics. So I knew right away, hey, this is going to be one smart dog. we also figured out very early on that she had a tendency to want to be in and around the water. And so that was how we originally started making her videos, was her playing in the water because it was so entertaining. I just hope that you will continue to watch our videos and to make positive comments and to support Ruby Sue. I feel like she has just been one great dog. She was a blessing to me and my son Aiden. She came to us at a time when we were grieving the loss of another dog. And as they say, when God closes one door, he opens up another. And then in comes Ruby Sue. So I'm here to thank everybody for subscribing to us. And please continue to watch all of Ruby Sue's videos. You know, we don't do anything that's going to hurt the dog, because, you know, I'm just a huge animal lover and I have such compassion for animals. So just know that none of our animals are ever going to be injured or, you know, anything happen to them in one of our videos. You know, we're here to show you the best of having a rescue animal, and we're here to show you how smart they are and what all they can do, and hope that you in turn will decide to rescue some of these animals that people have put out and are without homes. So we thank you, we appreciate you, and we hope that you enjoy all of our entertainment. Have a wonderful evening.